Hello guys and welcome back to episode of Notch, the innocent LunA Eclipsed sinners. Now it's getting really hard for me to say. I've just recorded Life is Strange episode 4, the first episode of Life is Strange episode 4, the Dark Room. And the thing is though, this will be coming out before that episode. So everything I've said then will probably end up repeating in this episode, because that'll be coming out afterwards. So, yes, I feel like crap today. I don't know why. So, I'll do my best to record for now. I don't know what will happen. I'll probably end up... This video might end up being shorter if it gets worse. I'm sorry for that. But it's something that's gonna it's gonna have to happen if it gets worse. Hopefully it won't. I might be fine. I just hope it's nothing, you know, major. Yeah, okay. Back to reading. I'm gonna try and make a bit more progress throughout these episodes. Alright, back to reading. I go back home with Nanami, speechless. My collapse frightened her just now. And the volume is deafening me yet again. Okay. I finally come back to my senses after Nanami has been calling out to me for a while. Afraid that she would panic, I told her that I slumped down because I fainted. Although Nanami isn't suspicious of my lie, she looks very sad, as if it's all her fault. It's not your fault, Nanami, don't cry! It's my fault, I should have looked at the cat eating the hand. No, what, you don't know that. You know, it's something that important, I'm pretty sure you should tell her. You know, because not telling her normally then leads up to a sign of major events that often ends up with her getting killed. I've watched too many animes. And they're really dark. On our way back to the town, Nanami's face is filled with concern. Now, I can't attend to Nanami's care because my head is fully occupied by the terrible scene. Kyo? How do you feel? Kyo, I'm sorry. I didn't know you wanted the weather when I asked you to hang out with me. I'm so sorry, Kyo. I'm okay, Nanami. Don't worry about it. I just saw some weird shit. I forced myself to turn my attention to Nanami. I can't let her worry. I need to find out about I'm good. Me speak English well. I need to find out what's going on. Take 3. I need to find out what's going on my own. There's supposed to be a comma there, that's why I can't read it. Nanami Shio, sorry. I never knew how grammar, not having grammar in a sense, can mess you up so much. I feel bad for the people I sent messages to on Skype now. I don't include grammar, I'm sorry. I'm just lazy when it comes to typing. I know how they feel now. I am so sorry. Sorry. Nanami, I'll be mad at you if you keep saying that. Don't blame yourself, I've been in a good condition so far until I saw that cat! Besides, I'm very happy to go out with you. Even if you don't ask me out, I will offer to go out with you. Was that a subtle confession? No, probably not. Huh? So it's not your fault! Okay, good! Now let me go back to my own thoughts about a scary cat eating the hand. You should really tell her, it never ends well if you don't tell them. But I still feel so bad! Why do I sound like Lofty from Bob the Builder? I've just realised that! Yeah, I think so. Nanami, you always pin the blame on yourself. You need to stop doing this, you're spoiling me. Okay, Kyo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do the voice anymore now. I've realised it's flippin' Lofty from Bob the Builder. Oh my god. I'm actually crying. I found that. That's brilliant. Oh god. I never realised that till now. Okay, Kyo. Feel better. Okay, I've lost the voice now, so I've realised that. Okay, Kyo. Feel better. Totally fine. Look. I keep showing her signs, some energetic poses, then I collapsed. Yes! What type of choice is that? What? Do nothing or lift her skirt. What the fuck? As a gentleman, I would do nothing, but in this situation... I wasn't expecting that. I honest to God wasn't. I actually thought this was going to be a dark, innocent visual novel. Compared to the last one I played, and that will not be on the channel. Definitely not. But my friend told me to play it. I said, yeah, I'll give it a try. It was short. Played it to the end. But the best thing to say was a Sakura game. And that should tell you a lot. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know. If I do nothing, she's probably going to continue worrying. If I lift her skirt, she might calm down. And that's the effect it's probably going to go for. Either that or I'm going to get slapped. And I don't want to get slapped. As a gentleman, I wouldn't do it, but since she's worrying, do it. And in fact, I want to see what happens. Suddenly a plank flashes across my mind when I see Naname's skirt. I don't know what's with the accent. I look around, it's probably not an accent, it's just a voice that's put on. I think, no. I look around to make sure we're alive, and all of a sudden, I lift her skirt. And the skirt is so short, I see everything under it. I'm gonna get slapped, I know, there we go. Ah! I caught her by surprise, so she let out a cry. Naname, I saw everything. No shit, you lifted the skirt up! If you didn't see anything after that prank, I'll be very surprised. I know I made you do it, but how could you, Kyo? Her face is growing red because of my prank. At least she's off the subject now. Naname flurries to tidy herself up. It seems she wants to say something, but words escape her. She is so cute, so I decide to say nothing and wait for her response. This is not cool! Are you not gonna slap him? Kyo, are you thinking about it? No, maybe, yes, a little bit, a lot. Ah. What is it? What is this it you speak of? I don't know. I'm very stupid. I know what you mean to my heart, but I plan to play the fool. Like every man should do in this situation. Play the fool and run. Ah. Oh, that was the wrong voice. Ah. That kind of thing. Why can't we say? Okay, scratch the innocence off this. I thought it was going to be innocent. But no, let's just go out. Let's go full out. Why not? From lifting skirts to sex, let's just go full out. You better not do it because I don't want to censor stuff. I'm too lazy for that. Oh, forget the coffee, I need some cider. Like having sex. I thought this was gonna be innocent. She finally talks after a long pause. Her face is as ripe as a ripe apple. Why did you say ripe as an apple? Why do you get to make the sentences a lot longer and more complicated? But she really is lovely. Ah, wake up, I did a prank to cheer her up, and now I need to put her to stop on all these nappies, otherwise she'll be mad. Will she be mad though? She might have feelings for you, we don't know. That's how this normally works out, so she probably does. But we're gonna play from the main character's perspective, so we don't know. Well, then again, she likes, or we like her, so maybe it's in reverse, so we try to get her. Well, it's a visual novel, you tend to try and win over many heroines in this game. And pick one and try and choose to go with that person. Or was that a dating, that's a dating sim, isn't it? I'm thinking of a different thing completely. I haven't actually played one. I kind of want to, though. Actually, I might play one. I'll put up my channel if I ever come across one. Okay, read that. No. No, sure. I am not blaming you. Why can't you tell the truth? Okay, now you're being persistent. I think you do. Okay. Otherwise, you probably would have dropped it. Even though you're trying to wind me up. But you don't seem to be the type to wind people up from what I've heard so far, or what I've seen. So maybe you do. Maybe you do like us. We don't know. At least I'm a boy, so it's natural for me to think about that stuff, right? I hate people who use that excuse, because not every guy thinks about that stuff. Completely forgot what I was gonna do now. Next thing, I've read that. Okay. It's definitely the truth, a truth which should never be told to girls easily. But then again, I think even girls think about it as well at this point in time. It's just something everyone thinks about, it's instinct. But I'll be honest, when I'm hanging out with friends, it never actually crosses my mind. I will be completely honest. I'm normally having too much fun to think about this type of stuff. Normally I'm winding people up or just talking about random crap. It's definitely the truth, I read that. Yeah, you are right. I sound like Lofty, what the hell's going on? Now is a good time to have an easy conversation to let Nanami relax and cheer up. I think she's more than relaxed now and cheered up. I think she's pissed. Well, she's smiling, which is a really bad face for her to have out of that situation. Expect a slap very soon. I actually want to know what you're thinking most of the time. What you are thinking of most of the time. You should put emphasis on the you. It would have sounded better. It's a secret! She does, doesn't she? She does. So you both like each other, yet you both don't know? Ah, my head hurts. Not because of this, I'm ill. And because of this, so both, yeah. You were not seriously thinking about the gay stuff, are you? You can't say that, that's not right. I am not a Fujoshi, because that's the one I can't read. I am not a Fujoshi. I'm pretty normal. My voice cracked, oh no. Really? Fujoshi are not normal? I'm probably saying that wrong, I am so sorry if I am. At least I'm not okay with it. Why not? Be respectable to other people, you know. What a relief. Yeah, subtle. Very subtle. Sorry? Nothing, I said nothing. Well, I haven't said anything yet, so you better not say anything. I already know what you're going to say, and I need a drink. I have heard what you said. Yeah, really? I'm gonna go this way for a bit and get my head and smash it against that wall once, maybe twice, but the third time depending on how you react. Hehe, how nice. Huh? So glad to see you are fresh of energy. Why didn't you slap him? I wanted to sing and slap for some reason, I'm sorry. I just thought it would be funny. Yeah, I just lifted your skirt. How can I be listless? Listless? Are you trying to say lifeless? How can I be lifeless? I'm going to pretend that's lifeless. Please, stop mentioning it! But Kyo, I hope you can have a good rest. I will, don't worry. Well, he will now, let's put it that way. I'm making an ass of myself doing this, why? Well then, I won't come to your place tomorrow. Okay. I plan to go to the forest to conduct an investigation by myself, so that gave me the perfect opportunity to go out. But at the same time, I was distracted by what I saw from Nanami. I wish when they gave him his monologue, they kind of put every thought he had there instead of just his main thoughts. So I would love to have the monologue when he's being serious and gets flipping distracted by something in mid-monologue. That'd be brilliant. Because I do that. I'll think something in my head at one point, and all of a sudden it will change to something completely different, and I will forget everything. Like, nah, I've forgotten what I was going to say. That was a perfect example. I'm pretty well timed, actually. I'm pretty amazed by that. Not really, if I forget everything. Don't go outside. You better stay in your room. Okay. Oh, alright. I'll stay in my room. I'm not going to end the episode here. I feel like this is too short. Even though it's in perfect timing, I don't want to do 20-minute videos. I want to try and keep these half an hour below, because I felt feeling this is going to be really, really long. Now it's time to recall the scenes I saw in that first Now it's time to recall the scenes I saw in the forest this afternoon. There we go, I can speak, finally. But I need more coffee left, I need some sort of drink. No, I don't. I'm out, damn. There was a bloodstained cat. The food it was gnawing was a piece of flesh. Okay, why don't we say it was a bloodstained cat eating a hand? Because that's what we saw. There was a bloodstained street cat. The food it was gnawing with was a piece of flesh with white and tender skin. So the cat obviously must have been starving, came across the body we saw at the very start in the prologue when a guy was burying it or dropping it somewhere, and started eating it because he couldn't find food anywhere else. I think... I don't know, I've never heard about a cat eating a body before. That's the first time for me. But I suppose it is possible because they do eat meat. So, if it comes to it in the situation, I suppose they would do it. I don't know. Okay, why do we phase in then face straight back out? Was there a point to that? Was I supposed to see something in the room? Oh, I don't know. I feel like I've missed something now. A bloody broken hand was under the street cat. All these things indicate something has happened in the forest. Someone was murdered. This scary thought flashes in my mind. I wish they didn't do the prologue, actually. I wish they went straight into this. Because now I know the prologue. Yes, it got me interested in it. It got me done a lot more. But I reckon if you just played it like this as it is, as long as people got as this far as I have, they will be interested, straight and immediately pulled into it by that scene with the cat. I wish you didn't tell me that now, because I know that there's been a murder now. If you didn't tell me that right at the prologue, I probably would have loads of different situations flashing through my mind, one after another. But I can't have that anymore. Thanks, game, you've ruined that for me in that aspect. But it's still good, I'm still enjoying this. Someone was murdered. A scary thought flashes in my mind. Also, on the prologue, he took a piece of the girl's flesh and said something about eating it or something like that. I don't know, something along those lines. I think this is actually something to do with like cannibalism. And it's too soon to say supernatural. It could be cannibalism. There could be like a group of cannibals going around eating people. I don't know, so it could be just cannibalism at this point in time. But I'm hoping it's supernatural, I'll be honest. I really actually am hoping it's supernatural. I pulled myself together and tried to rationalise the situation from other aspects. But then I realised my deduction is very reasonable and and flawless. Really? It's flawless. 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 Really? I don't think so. It's reasonable, but it's not flawless. I dreamed about the exact same murder and the cruel dismemberment earlier. Oh yeah, it was his dream, wasn't it? No, his dream wasn't the prologue. His dream was when he was in that creepy place. Unless he has these dreams every time someone's about to be murdered. Or at the same time these people are being murdered. Because she was killed at night and he was asleep. So there might be a connection. You might dream about this stuff or see this stuff, like visions and stuff. That'd be pretty cool if that is, and then I would have ruined the entire story for myself by predicting it. I strongly believe that this dream was a promotion. Another word I can't read or pronounce properly. Premonition? 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 Yeah, premonition, I think that's it. There we go, there we go. However, whenever I think something scary is happening somewhere in the town, I can't help but tremble with fear. Our town is a peaceful and quiet town. We know, we know, we've explained that many times already. Why would you have to keep explaining it again and again and again? Can we just... Yeah, I'm going to have to change my sitting position as well, so sorry for anyone. So a bit annoyed that I've gone a bit quieter. Let me readjust the mic again. There we go. Sorry, I changed the sitting position to make it more comfortable for myself, because I am feeling like crap. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, our town is a peaceful and quiet town, even when the outside world I can't speak. Our town is I've read that bit already. Even with the outside world was in times of war and violence. No murder has ever happened here. Maybe an outsider came in because he knew that and started killing people. Yeah, I found coming down with a cold or a fever or something. Or a flu, I don't know. The town has become a spiritual ballast to people here because they believe that is even okay, I need to speak with more passion. They believe that even they are abandoned and forgotten by the world, they can still enjoy a happy and safe life here. That really hurt my throat. Okay, let's not do that voice ever again. Note to self. But what I saw today may break the tranquility of the town. If I don't figure out the incident, and as soon as possible, the town may become a place of dead silence. It's really dark, actually, thinking about what we're talking about. Oh, I never realised that happens. The cursor vanishes when I use the keys instead of the mouse. Okay, I was going to use the keys now and then. It's so far been doing a mixture to when whatever's easier. But I never do it. The cursor will vanish if I use the mouse, not use the keyboard. The people in the town have been abandoned. They can't sustain another tragedy. I decide to dig up the truth tomorrow. Notch, the innocent LunA, Eclipsed sinners. I didn't even need to read that, but I don't know what I did. Is this another chapter? Or is it another scenario? Actually, I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. I think this will be a nice place to leave it. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here. I will come back to this tomorrow, I think. I want to play this a bit more again tomorrow. I'm sorry if you guys don't want to see it like 2 days in a row. I'm sorry, but... At this point in time, because I want to play it again, I would have put it onto my 8 o'clock thing instead of my 5 o'clock thing. So I do 5 o'clock. Look, first videos, the main videos I try to prioritise, the ones I do at 5 o'clock, I put them on for 5. And the ones I just do in the background, because I feel like doing them in the background, are the ones I put at 8. And it's going to stay that way for the time being. I might end up changing times in the future. And stuff like that. But for now I'm going to keep it that way. When the channel starts getting bigger, and I'm able to spend a lot more time on it, I will actually keep the 8 o'clock thing there as another main thing. And I might even add like a third video in a day thing for something else. But that'll only be in times I think it's necessary, or times I want to add another video in that day. But I think I'm going to try and stick to 1 or 2 videos a day if I can. Apart from some weekends what I can't do. Because family reasons and going to visit family and stuff like that. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button. It really helps me out a lot. And as always, my voice cracked. And cheers for watching.